Hello, welcome to this video lecture series, and I am your teacher, Professor Nirmal Kumar Swai, Department of Library and Information Science, Maharishi Dayananda University, Rohtak, Haryana, India. So, as you know that we are developing a lecture series for all your papers. This is the paper Academic Integrity and Plagiarism. So, we are moving to the second unit. Second unit is your plagiarism basics, meaning, definition, and many things. As you know that plagiarism concept has become very a buzzword in the current or contemporary academic scenario, especially for the doctoral students. UGC has given mandate also, like some kind of suppose before you submit your PhD dissertation, then you need to have similarity or plagiarism checking. So it is and the rest we will discuss throughout the paper. So there are many conception and misconception about plagiarism. So kindly listen, and whatever you want to digest from my lecture, you can do that. So there is one myth running across the minds of people, especially the youngsters or the PhD students. That is plagiarism is checked through software, anti-plagiarism software or similarity check software, and whatever software suggests, that is your plagiarism concept. To some extent, we admit this, but this is not true. This is not true. We do check the write-up or the PhD dissertation through machine reading, rather software reading. So, like you have Urcon, iAuthenticate, and different Turnitin. Turnitin is rather more popular among the academicians in India. That is different thing. So at a point of time we will come to the machine reading of the text or your dissertation. Okay. So plagiarism. So what is then plagiarism? So my stake would be like this: plagiarism is an intellectual act, like it is a human act. Rather, we human can understand, the people can understand, experts can understand whether a write-up is plagiarized, whether it is research paper or dissertation or any. Okay, so it is not the role of machine. Even if machine has become artificial intelligence, many things are revolving around, like AI, artificial intelligence behaves like human, not human. So purely it is an human act, or human can understand. It's very difficult to difficult to judge whether something is plagiarized or not. But now our concept is just to make clear, like your young minds, what is plagiarism. Plagiarism is like when something is written, you come little background before a write-up. Maybe something is published. Something is published, like you have your dissertation, books, research papers. Okay, so there are two things involved in it. One is your idea, another is in some other videos also. If you look at my channel, then you can understand. One is idea, another is expression. It's all old long debate. Now it is being highlighted through these plagiarism cases. So idea is rather it should be called a recorded idea or expressed idea, not simple idea. So what is simple idea, or what is recorded idea, or expressed idea, or what is expression? Three things I am trying to make you. Unless and until you understand these three, probably you cannot understand, peep into the concept of plagiarism. So one is idea, while something, suppose while recording something is there in my mind, while watching this video also something may be their mind. So that is an idea. Idea is a human idea. Everybody at a point of time, there are many ideas are run in human mind, but that cannot be taken as a source like it is plagiarized. If something is there in a mind, so it cannot be plagiarized unless and until I expressed, I fixed. Fixed is, that is all many technical terms are there, copyright related terms. Will say something somewhere. Okay, so like unless and until is express. What is expression? Expression either verbally or through written, like whether it is like I am speaking. So I am speaking, I am claiming something through this video. Once it is there in YouTube or any in a medium like in YouTube, it will be fixed in YouTube, so it will be mine, whatever I claim. So then only someone say whether I have plagiarized something or not. Okay. So this is expression. Expression is that mostly you understand expression is a written expression, like research paper and books and book reviews, and there are many written expressions. Okay. So idea is that idea could be in many ways, like Shakespeare's, if you read his drama, his tragedy, so there are concepts in, I told you somewhere in my earlier videos, concept of Ramayana in the great epic of India, like Ravana is kidnapping, kidnapping the lady protagonist, the heroine of the play, that is Sita. So through a flying machine, like we have aeroplane, and probably whenever it was written, so this concept of aeroplane or any jet or flying something was not available. And what was his intention behind, we are not discussing, but it is a fact that Sita was kidnapped by Ravan through these flying machines. Okay, so this is what the idea is. Suppose I am writing something, a new modern story, then new modern story, then I may be, I may, even kidnap my lady protagonist by some other name, not Sita, by some other name, through again by aeroplane or jet. Not that flying machine. That the name of the flying machine was Pushpakiyan. Okay, and I may give a new name, Orlando, something like that, the flying machine. So there are whether it is the idea is plagiarized or not. Here, something the come closer to the Ramayana's the incident of so idea is very difficult, whether the writer of the modern who was kidnapping his character, a lady character, through a Orlando flying machine or aeroplane or jet. So whether someone that author is aware of, so many nuances would be taken into consider while judging. So there is a case of similarity in ideas. So might be, not truly, might be. So students, probably at this point of time, your young minds just completed your masters, so you may look into the written expression, how that incidence of kidnapping was expressed. Okay, express means here it is language. So similarity is language. Okay, expression. Again, to clarify simply what is expression, whenever we speak any language, whether it is English, Hindi, or French, German, Odia, Bengali, Punjabi. So what is language? You must have studied in your school days. Teacher must have taught you that language is nothing, a couple of words makes a sentence, and a couple of sentences are created whenever smaller or bigger sentences. What is the minimum building blocks of language is a word, okay, word, and word that when a couple of words joined together have a meaning. So in a modern sense we can say that the sentence is nothing but a couple of words are used in a particular sequence, then so that sequence is that suppose I am saying something, I am saying I am using words and I am using those words in a particular sequence. So that sequence I write something, so that is my expressed ideas, my language, or my. So if someone does that and matches with my the language, the narration, the word structure, the vocabulary I am using together, then we can say that the expression is plagiarized. Sure, it comes around like that, but there are certain common expressions we cannot say it is plagiarized. Everywhere it is expressed, and okay. So again, a difficult task, but okay. And will come like if so I'm trying to use someone's expression, the language expression, then there are options for that. So what we have said this video is that like idea, rather expressed idea, rather recorded idea. This is one. Second is your expression through language, in which language you have expressed. So these two things should be taken into consider, and the students, you need to focus on the second, the latter part of it, and that is the expressing okay. So and this continuation will be there in your second video. Bye bye.